decided to simulate the process of selling corns. This is how you can customize your corn. All the orders are taken and written by an employee, but as you can see, there is no order on this process. Once the orders are taken, there are two employees in charge of the process. The first employee is always confused because he doesn't understand which order he has to do first. As you can see, here a lot of time is wasted because the corn wasn't even ready, and secondly, the second employee is wasting time by doing nothing. Now that the corn is ready, the second employee is in charge of adding the toppings requested by the customer. But as you can see, there is no order on the area, and the spoons that she is using can get mixed. Most of the time with this process, the customers were angry because it took a lot of time for their corn to be ready. And also, most of the times there were confusions with the toppings that they ordered. In order to prevent human errors, we decided to change the way we took the orders from manual to electronic. We also decided to put a label on everything so that the employee will not get confused with each spoon for each ingredient. An employee was hired to work on the Kanbans. The first thing to do was to explain the Kanban board. Then he was explained how the signal will work. He was told that every time that the light got on, it meant that he should bring more ingredients. The fourth S stands for standardize, which answers some questions. Who? Everyone must contribute to keep the place in order. I personally will be the one checking for anything wrong. What? Keeping the order that was established and keeping the working area clean. Where? On the working area. When? Every day. As we are working with food, having everything clean is essential. Why? Because having an ordered and clean working area makes the operators work better and the customer will be more satisfied. The changeover when the customer requests a different kind of corn will be minimum because all the ingredients are already there so that there won't be any time wasted. And finally, for the last S, which is sustain, we will try to make everything a habit. For example, if you see something dirty, clean it as soon as possible so that every time everything will be clean. We are also applying one-piece flow because we are working at the customer's demand rate. We only produce when the customer wants.